Yo, good morning guys. Yeah, it is now 10:30 almost. I'm actually editing a video and then I realized that I lost some of the footage. Yeah, I was digging it on my computer but I didn't find it. And then I was also looking here in my backpack, checking all the memory card, all the SD card. Yeah, so basically I went to Sydney yesterday. Not yesterday but 2 days ago because I had 2 days off. Yeah, so I went to Sydney at around 9 o'clock. I took the bus, 9 o'clock bus, straight going to Sydney, and it took like 3.5 hours because yeah, I leave at 9 o'clock and then reach Sydney at around 12:30. Yeah, and I was walking around there. Yeah, I was actually. Yeah, so we've been walking for yeah, since what time is that? Since 12:30. And yeah, we've been around the city walking, just looking around. And I already meet two lady. One is Mary Jane, and then later on I meet another one. She is with the boyfriend, and she approached me and said, "You're a brodero, right?" Yeah, like that. And I said yes. She said that her father is always watching my video. Thank you. And we will be keeping on walking here. Actually, I still don't have any place to stay, so I don't know where to stay tonight. Maybe we'll be just staying on the street. Oh, look at this, beautiful. Place is called the Rocks. This is just next to the circular quay. This is like the old Sydney.
What's up, motherfucker? Welcome to Australia, bitch.
Thank you.
Welcome to the fucking it's the art museum, mate. This is where you see all the dirty shit, all the lingerie and Yuki Cabana and all that sort of crazy stuff.
Really
Get in there.
You know that Monica Brew House? That is one of the busiest restaurants here in Sydney. Yeah, some of my friends work there and yeah, they are very busy. Oh, this is lemon. They have this rosemary mint leaves. What's that? Yeah, rosemary mint leaves lemon. Back to the CBD, Central Business District, and as you can see here, that is the tramway. The construction is finished. They are now just trying the tram for the operation. Yeah, nice. I remember when I first arrived here 2016 February, it was just a plain road, and then like on my second day they put the barricades, like they put all the fence, the barrier, and they start the construction. That was February 2016, and yeah, they finished just now. 17, 18, 19, 3 years. 3 years they are working for this tramway for 3 years. Very long time. You notice a lot of people here. All the pubs are getting busy. This is the kind of tramway station they have. Yeah, this station is the Bridge Street station, and they have those machines where you can top up your Opal card. I'm sure you can also use your credit card, debit card. This part of George Street is designed just for the tram. Yeah, there's no sideways for the vehicle. And we are back here in the Pitt Street shopping mall. Yeah, that's the St. James Station. So we are basically now here in Hyde Park. That's the St. Mary's Church. We're not going there. We're just going to look for a place where we can sit. It is now 8 o'clock and yeah, it's already dark here. It is now 8:24 and it's getting cold now. You notice the workers are ladies. Yeah, they are beautiful ladies, right? And they're going to, barricade this place, and they will do the trafficking. They will do the traffic, things like that, for the safety of the pedestrian. It is super windy this time. You can see that. There are now some homeless. They are sleeping on the bench. Yeah, we will try to go to the red light district in Potts Point. I forgot the name of this street, but this one is heading to, we are coming from Hyde Park, and this is heading to King's Cross. King's Cross is the red light district of Sydney. The security in the pub, he's giving like a card. He said that it's libre. Yeah. He got my attention because he speaks Tagalog. Hey, nice. If you can see this unit, that is where I was working before, but they closed it. It is now a different restaurant. The name is Franca. You notice that there are so many bikers everywhere. Yeah, they are not just bikers, they are doing a part-time job. They are delivery. In that park, that is where I usually stay during my break time when I was still working on there. It's a 3 minutes walk from here. Yeah, I usually sit somewhere there. We're just going to use the toilet here. The toilet here. And if you wash your hand, it is going to flush. Yeah. And you touch this, it will open. That is how it works. And if you see that green one button, if you press that, it will open. That's it. High-tech toilet. That is the train station of the King's Cross. But we are not going to take the train. We'll be just walking. Yeah, this is the same place where I usually go through before. Yeah, where I was passing. Yeah, this is my way when I'm going to work and coming back home. Yeah, it's a safe place. You can see it looks very quiet, that side. And this one is heading to, I forgot, what's that? Oxford Street. Yeah, Surrey Hills. I was living there before in Surrey Hills, just at the back of the Oxford Street. Sometimes there are drunk people who are passing here, but yeah, they are not doing anything. They will just greet you. How are you, mate? That in the corner, that is where I lived before. Whenever I am hungry, I just get out here and go to the Thai restaurant on that side, or maybe here in the Hungry Jack. Yeah, every day I spend more or less $100 when I was living here in Sydney. If you compare to where I live today, yeah, there are days that I don't, many days that I don't spend money. Oh, very windy, really. We are back in the George Street, and I noticed that there are still some improvements going on. It is now 10:53, and this is how it looks like, the George Street. Like what I was saying, this is the main street here in Sydney. It is now 12:01, and we are here in the tunnel. Up there is the Sydney Central Station. This is going to the other side of the station. will be the Sorry Hills. And if you can hear that sound that is playing, there was one old guy, street performer, is playing something like a guitar. I don't know which is that, but it's like a guitar. I don't know. Okay, we are going inside the train station. We'll be using the telephone. Awesome, it works. Yeah, Apple Pay works in the machine. Yeah, at the moment, this is the situation in here in the Central Station. There are a few people, they are sleeping on the bench. I just checked in the hotels.com, and you know, this Maze Backpackers is the cheapest. Just $59. You know, $59 is still expensive because, you know, sometimes the cheapest is around just $25. But yeah, most of the hotels room, even backpackers, are fully occupied. There are still many pubs that are open at the moment. The time now is 12:05, like that one and this one. Awesome, now it's clean. Look at that pub, Scary Canary. Yeah, they are busy, a lot of people there. It is now 12:55. We are here in Darling Harbour. That is the Sydney International Convention Center. That's the Ibis Hotel, Sofitel. Yeah, this is the bridge. Yeah, from time to time I can see homeless people. Yeah, most of them, they are already sleeping. Yeah, some of them, they're just sitting down with their luggage, you know, with their stuff. Yeah, they become homeless for different reasons. Some of them is you know, a heavy big problem. You know, they can't handle very well, so they end up like that. We are now back in the QBB, Queen Victoria building here in Town Hall. Yeah, there are still some people. Most of them are construction worker, traffic worker, you know. And we are again in the train station, tram station. We've been here like 3 times since afternoon. The pub on that side is really busy. A lot of people outside, also inside. I didn't take video because most of them are drunk. And we are now back here in the Circular Quay. This is where the Opera House and the Harbour Bridge is located. There is one restaurant here that is open 24 hours, the Sit Extra. We're just going to sit there, maybe sleep. I am homeless for the day, for the night. Yeah, this is how it is here in the Circular Quay at the moment. Very quiet, no people. I am the only one here. We are back here. I've shown it to you in the afternoon. Yeah, we keep on walking here. I would say that Sydney is a safe place. You know, you can walk like this without worry. Now 1:55, and that is the pub that I am telling you. They are still busy, as you can see, right? Yeah, there are a lot of people inside. They are chatting, drinking. The place like that with a lot of taxi waiting. For sure there is something like a gentleman club or a pub or a beer house. If I'm not mistaken, this McDonald's is open 24 hours. The time now is 2:19. If you can see those lady boys, yeah, they are Thai. You know, it is now 3:02, but still a lot of people here. Not a lot, but still there are people. Yeah, I don't know where they come from. Maybe some of them are coming from the pub, but yeah, of course there are some workers. Yeah, like like them, but oh, and this time there is tram. Wow, that's early. 3:02, the tram is working already at 3 o'clock. That must be the first trip. We're not going to wait for that. Yeah, but yeah, there are some passengers waiting in there. Yeah. And now we are heading back to the central station. We're going to stay there for a little bit, sit a little bit, and we'll be also looking for a place to charge the battery. It's running out of battery. Also this camera running out of battery. Yeah, we are now here in the central station again. Yeah, I think we'll be staying here. Yeah, at the moment I am here in the central station, and I'm in this place, in this particular space, because in here it is not really very cold, but you know, if you go on that side where the people are, it is cold in there. You notice that most of them are wearing a sweater, a jacket, hooded, you know, because yeah, it is cold in there. Yeah, can you imagine those people, the homeless people? Yeah, they are staying outside, sleeping uncomfortable. Yeah. That lady probably is another homeless lady. Yes, she's going to use the toilet with the blanket. It is now 5:32. As you can see there, people come and go. I got my $1 cappuccino. I just took this small one because, you know, I don't feel like this one, but you know, just to satisfy my morning, I'm having this. If I am going to choose one among those beautiful shoes, I'll choose this one. Yeah, not really, but actually I'm going to choose this one. Where is that? Yeah, this one, the black one, or maybe this, the basic one. Yeah, but I'm not going to buy any shoes anymore because I have this. Yeah, we are back here walking. You know, I'm supposed to stay in this apartment, the first one, but what happened is that, so I come here, we had a communication with the owner, and then I come here, but also there are two guys that are waiting for the owner, and then the owner speak to the two guys, and the owner brought them to the other apartment, and then later on the owner comes back and speak to me, and he said he prepared me to stay in with them. Yeah. And it feels good because they choose me, but then I end up staying in another apartment because I got the cheaper one and the best one. It's room at $200. That one is just $150, but it's a shared room. Yeah, this is the Notre Dame, Australia. The University of Notre Dame, Australia. We are now here in the Broadway. I don't know the name of this park, but this one is heading to University of Sydney. It is nice in here with all these things that you are seeing, beautiful flowers, beautiful trees, and there's this lagoon. Is it a lagoon? And these birds that is resting. Never afraid of me. That's the University of Sydney. The name of this park is Victoria Park. It is written in here. And this is the University of Sydney. I don't know if you can read that, but that is a 2B's estate. It's basically a coffee shop. There are so many 2B's estate in the Philippines, particularly in the Metro Manila. Yeah, I'm always seeing in the blog of making it happen. Yeah, making it happen is a Austrian couple who lives in the Philippines. Oh, look at this. This is actually open. This is the Broadway Shopping Center open. Maybe the time now is 7 o'clock something. Yeah, at the moment we are still here in the shopping mall. I think I have been here for like 2 hours already. And all the shop will be opening by 9 o'clock maybe. Yeah, but the Kmart is already open. I'm actually going to buy a t-shirt later on. We are heading out now. This is a shopping mall. I actually bought this new t-shirt. It's just $14. Hey, I don't feel really good. I feel really sleepy, you know. This is one of the most beautiful buildings here in Sydney. Yeah, it's like a garden, hanging garden, just in front of the UTS, University of Technology, Sydney. Yeah, we are just going to the Paddy's Market to buy something, and then we are going home. I'm very sleepy, man. Yo, we are going home now. I didn't find anything inside. I was actually looking for something like monopod or tripod for this camera, but not good. Yo, we are back here in the Central Station. The train going to Newcastle will be leaving in 58 minutes more. Yeah. These are the two kinds of train they have here. Both of them are double-decker, but this one is the new one. Not new, but new. And this is like the old-looking one. We are now at Newcastle Interchange. We are back in the Nelson Bay. We are just going to the Asian store to buy something.